Hidden beliefs don't disappear. They hide in the shadows of your living. They form during moments of confusion, fear, imbalance, or protection. And then they slip beneath the surface. You don't see hidden beliefs. You feel their influence. You must start with awareness. Pause the autopilot of life and notice what you're thinking, saying, assuming, and expecting. Listen to your language. What do you tell yourself often? I can't. No one sees me. I'm too much. I always mess things up. I'm not smart enough. Do you frequently feel unloved, unseen, unwanted, unimportant, or unsafe? These emotions point to beliefs. Ask revealing questions. What do I have to believe about myself for this to make sense? When I pause to quiet, settle, and reflect, do I really believe this right now? Look for repetition. Does this story show up in different relationships, jobs, situations, circumstances, or seasons? Do many people offer me the same advice? Check for time distortions. Is this belief a familiar feeling that I've known for years? Does it reflect what's true in my life now? What does this belief assume about me? And is that still accurate? Am I responding from a memory or from sound mind and truth? Where does my wisdom come from? Offer compassionate permission. I see my pain. I can see how my pain has affected me, and I can see how it shaped the way that I move through the world, the things I believe about myself and my perceptions. And now I'm beginning to notice something deeper. This pain that I'm feeling isn't actually coming from my life today. It's coming from something that happened long ago. I see that. It was an old moment, something that hurt me long ago, an experience that overwhelmed me. And I'm realizing that I've been carrying those emotions from that moment into my present as if they still belong here. And when things happen around me now, a tone of voice, a facial expression, a silence, a stress, a misunderstanding, my body reacts as if I'm in that moment again. I can see that now. The feelings that I felt back then rise up in me now. The story I told myself back then plays in my mind now. But those feelings and that old story, they're not true for me anymore. I see that. When I can see this clearly, a new question opens up inside me. What is actually true for me now? What do I know about my life today? Who am I now compared to who I was then? What have I learned? How do I really feel in this moment? When I pause and I reassess with a new understanding. And when I look from right here, I can see that I'm no longer living in that old story. I can see that I'm no longer that version of myself. And the pain that I carried for so long does not need to reflect my truth anymore. I choose to make a new decision. I choose to replace that belief with something different. I can release this now because it is no longer true. This is the turning point. Stop repeating the old stories. Commit to this and start looking for what's different. Remember, you see what you look at. This is awareness plus courage, and that is the doorway to change. Make a replacement statement. Name your old belief. Make a replacement statement that is truer and kinder, and then repeat it as often as you need it. Repeating it every time your old feelings arise or old voices return, and over time, it will become your new normal. This is the way to empower your living.